Welcome to the 2020 celebration for the Department of Social and Decision Sciences. My name is Paul Fishbeck, and I will be the Master of Ceremonies for this virtual event. Keep in mind that this is a celebration, not a ceremony. Your graduation ceremony will happen later in the year. To get things started, let's have our graduates out in the virtual world stand up and receive a round of applause from whoever is with them. Well done. Now, please be seated. Since you have been off campus for 2 months, I am outside giving you the opportunity to see that everything is still here. You missed a May snowstorm. It is 90 degrees today. The brown grass from the carnival rides never happened. But we managed to get the fence painted for SDS. Go SDS. Who knows? We may own the fence until August. Could happen. The pandemic has made your hard work even more important and relevant. Each of our majors with their core courses in statistics, economics, decision-making, and empirical research methods have provided you with the necessary tools to understand and contribute to solving the complex problems that we are facing. Committing random acts of kindness has never been more important. Always to remember social distancing and masks if required by law. There is no question that your experiences and sacrifices made by you and by your family have made your class truly unique. Now has come the time in the ceremony for our graduation speeches. Noting that no graduation speech has ever been criticized for being too short, today there will be none. We are saving those for the graduation ceremony. You'll just have to wait. As far as awards go, we're giving one out today. That's the James Ledlie Barr Memorial Prize in Humanities and Social Science. This is given to the department major with the best performance in each of the year's policy project courses. These project courses take the skills and ideas that the students have learned and apply them to understanding and solving real-world problems. This fund was established in 1978 through generous gifts from Jean R. Barr, Margaret Morris, class of 1934, and her family and friends. This year we have 4 winners. From the fall 2019 course, Package Delivery by Drones, Carlene Young, a double major in Decision Science and Policy and Management, and Naja Thurston with a major in Policy and Management. From the 2019 fall course, Climate Change and the Pittsburgh Urban Food System, we have 1 winner, Molly Rohrer, Policy and Management major. And from this past spring, 2020, we have Neighborhood 91, a case study of targeted development zones and additive manufacturing impacts on local quality of life. And we have 1 winner from that course, Elliot Cohen, as a Policy and Management major. Next, we will have slides of our graduating class. They are ordered by our 3 majors. First, there will be the majors in Behavioral Economics, Policy, and Organizations, often called BEPO. Then will be our Decision Science majors. And then last will be our Policy and Management majors. Following the student slides, there will be messages from our advisors and faculty. And then, following those, will be some concluding remarks from our department head, Professor Linda Babcock. I hope you're having a good time celebrating like you should.
Hey guys, so I haven't seen very much of you this semester, unfortunately, but please know that I've been thinking of you during these trying times, and I hope that you've been taking care of yourselves and have found solace and strength in your relationships and friendships with each other. You know, this reminds me a bit of our capstone for you BEPO students out there. Maybe a little less anxiety provoking, and Sylvia's not around, unfortunately, to make everything better, but hopefully this will have an equally happy and non-apocalyptic ending. So I was asked to keep this relatively short because BEPO is not the only major in the department, I've been told. So I wanted to pass along a few bits of advice as you enter this new viral world outside of Carnegie Mellon. So first, I think at its core, decision science and behavioral economics really gives us insight into why people think and say and do the things that they do. So in a landscape that's littered with so much misinformation, hot takes, and emotion, I think all of you guys are uniquely well positioned to leverage this superpower of evidence-based empathy to help bridge divides and facilitate constructive conversations around actual truths. So hopefully you'll take this to heart, because I think the world will benefit. Second, I also hope that during the next few years, this next phase of your life, that you're not too hard on yourselves. My personal view is that so long as you put yourself in situations where you are able to advance your understanding of what you truly care about professionally and personally, that your future selves will be pretty happy. You may also want to accumulate a lot of Amazon and Alibaba and semiconductor companies with strong balance sheets at low prices. Your future selves will I think, appreciate that as well. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. Hopefully Linda's not watching. So finally, and most importantly, I have two words for everyone: Robotico and Lato. Now these are the two best fonts in existence. They will deliver you so much professional glory, maybe even glory in your love lives, and they render well across platforms. They may even have the ability to cure future pandemics. I don't know. With that, congratulations, and I hope I was not too hard on you, but please know that I'm certainly rooting for all of you. Thanks.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometimes, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded.
Here are some facts about decision science majors. They will come to Zoom class even when it's at 6:30 a.m. in their home time zone. They will keep working on their academics even when ill or experiencing the death of a loved one. Approximately 1/3 of them will wear a crazy hat to Zoom class just because you requested. They're strong enough to ask for help and gracious enough to accept the help. And they encourage one another and their professors. Congratulations, Decision Science Majors Class of 2020. We are proud of you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I hope you are as proud of yourselves as we are of you. Not only have you graduated, but you've graduated at this particular time. Obviously, the COVID pandemic has impacted your cohort dramatically, but you've also shown the strength that it takes to meet a challenge like this. So how does that make me feel about the prospects for you to have efficacious, powerful, meaningful careers ahead of you? So I think that there are reasons for concern about the big challenges you face that have been put on your shoulders that you may wish you didn't inherit. But I also have a great deal of optimism, and here's why. First of all, the challenges are obvious. The world is divided within your communities, within your country, and across international borders. And yet the problems we face, not just the current pandemic, but pandemic preparedness in general, and then the existential threat of climate change, those problems are all problems that we cannot solve without cooperation. So we are divided, more than ever, and the problems more than ever are problems that require cooperation. Why do I feel optimistic? I feel optimistic because of you. You guys are very strong, first of all, revealed to be strong by the fact that you're graduating today, this semester. And you are the oldest cohort of the cohorts that finally agree that these are public problems that require cooperation to fix, right? So if you look at political views, for example, about climate change, young Republicans and young Democrats agree, right? There's a majority across the political divisions that think that this is a problem. So you will be the leaders of a large group of mobilized, concerned youngsters. You have the skills, you have proven to have the strength, and you have the ability to cooperate with each other and lead those who are coming up, to give them a voice and a way forward. So more than congratulations, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for being so strong and so resilient. And please stay in touch as you navigate the challenges ahead. Best of luck.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door. I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you.
Mac, are you excited to graduate?
Hello, my wonderful BPO and Decision Science advisees. What an incredible and memorable few years this has been. It's been an honor to serve as your advisor, and I know that you are stronger and more resilient due to your recent experiences. I can't wait to see all the wonderful things that you do. For my BPO advisee specifically, I know this wasn't how we envisioned celebrating your graduation, and I'm deeply disappointed that we can't properly celebrate the first full graduating BPO class. And this was a big milestone for me personally and professionally, so I can't even imagine how you guys must be feeling.
We've laughed together, we've cried together, we've eaten waffles and mac and cheese together, and now you've graduated. To my Decision Science and Policy and Management students, thank you for the privilege of sharing your lives with me over the last few years. I look forward to continuing to share in your successes now that you are CMU alumni.
Cheers!
Cheers to the class of 2020.
You want to say congratulations? Perfect.
Walking on a dream. How can I explain?
Alex Simas here from the Department of Social and Decision Sciences. To those who I've had the pleasure to teach and those who I have not had the pleasure to teach, thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving us the opportunity to interact with you, to learn from you. We can't wait to hear about your accomplishments out there. Huge congratulations. My door and inbox are always open. Can't wait to hear from you guys. Congratulations. Go out there and do big things. Thank you.
Congratulations, seniors. I am so proud of you guys. It was such an honor to get to teach you over these last couple of years, and I'm really excited to see what you do next.
Congratulations, SDS class of 2020. You can do anything. Show it me. Show it me.
Congratulations, SDS seniors. You are prepared to go out into society and do great things. With your social and decision sciences degree, you have the expertise to help the people of our world make smart decisions. Congratulations.
Right now, the world is facing unprecedented challenges, which is why it's so reassuring to know that such a talented and accomplished group of students is about to graduate and take on these challenges. Congratulations to the class of 2020. We are so proud of you, and we expect great things.
Congratulations, graduates. Given the strange times, I thought a little bit of long-term thinking might be in order. This is the Issei Shrine in Japan. It's over 1,300 years old. It's built out of wood and thatch, materials that easily degrade in the human environment, so you might wonder, how has it existed for 1,300 years? The answer is that every 20 years they have a ceremony where they rebuild the shrine and pass on the knowledge and materials to the next generation. It's obviously time to rebuild, and the skills and knowledge you've acquired over the past few years are needed now more than ever in the short term, so that we can continue in the long term. Again, congratulations.
Hi, graduating class. Sorry for my appearance. It's been about 3 months since I got a haircut. I'm really sorry that we can't be together in person, so I have to congratulate you by video. My daughter goes to CMU. She's a rising senior, so I now have a much greater appreciation than I did in the past of what a grind it can be to get to where you are. When we professors decide how much work to pile on you, I think we live in some kind of an imaginary world in which our class is the only class that you're taking. But despite all the barriers we put in your way, you've made it through, so congratulations. Now I'm going to try to be upbeat. These are difficult times in the country and in the world, and there's an even more desperate need than usual for high-quality decision-making and leadership. As graduates of the Department of Social and Decision Sciences, the only department of its kind in the world, you may have the ideal skill set to help us out of this muddle. We're counting on you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I've taught many of you in decision analysis to assess probabilities conservatively. Don't report 100% when there's uncertainty, but there are of course exceptions. Am I proud of you? Yes, 100%.
Hi SDS graduates, I just wanted to tell you congratulations. I'm very, very proud of you. It's been such a pleasure, so much fun to interact with you over the past couple of years. I loved our discussions and interactions, and I loved hearing about your ideas and ambitions and career goals. I think your future is bright, and I can't wait to hear about all of your accomplishments too. So please stay in touch. My door is always open. Let me know how things are going, and again, congratulations.
Dear SDS graduating seniors, this isn't the graduation ceremony that we've been planning, and I know it isn't the one that you've been hoping for. The world is in upheaval now, and all of our plans need to be revised. For me, this sometimes makes me feel nervous and uncertain about the future. But my worries don't last long, because all I need to do is look around me, to look at all of you, and I can see how bright the future truly is. For example, there's Jamie Slumka. During her time at CMU, she worked on a project to help the transportation needs of our low-income residents of Pennsylvania. And there's Greg Belinsky, who founded a debate club to help the region's youth, and also created a platform to better connect academics with policymakers so as to inform public policy. And there's Alona Belusova, who organized a campus event to create a dialogue about mental health, and also to connect students with mental health campus resources. There's Ben Klingensmith, who worked with the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections and the Pennsylvania Prison Society to better understand conditions in the jails so as to improve them. And finally, there's Serena Gillian, who worked with Hunger Solutions to provide meals for DC residents, and also worked with Highmark to help people avoid social isolation, something we could all use right now. And when I think of what all of you have accomplished during your time at CMU, I feel much better about the future. I can't wait to see what you'll do next. Congratulations.